Hello everybody and welcome back to Madden 16 Draft Champions mode here on Madden 16 for the PS4. If you didn't catch last episode, episode 1 of Draft Champions, go check it out. There will be an annotation link somewhere around the video here to go link and watch that video. It was the draft to see who we got in our top 3 players. If you've been following along, Steve Hutchinson, the left guard from Minnesota, Jimmy Graham coming over from New Orleans to Seattle at the tight end spot, and Kyle Williams for Buffalo. So 90 overall and a couple of 80 overalls. As you see there, we face the Carolina Panthers, who have Marcus Mariota and other players. They are a low-rated team, as usually they are, to start things off with the 5 games. So let's get started. Carolina kicking off to us wearing the Colts jerseys because that's what we went with Ultimate Team. And it is Dixon on the return. He will take it out to the 28. And that's where Eli Manning, our quarterback, will come into play. There he is running onto the field. You get to see his throw accuracy, his power, and all that other good stuff overall. Not really highly rated, but with the weapons we have right now, he is definitely a threat, even on the ground. So let's go 1st and 10, first play for the Colts here, Draft Champions. And we're going to give it off to Bobby Rainey, our starting running back, after we were stuck trying to pick between receivers, defense, safeties, quarterbacks. It's a tough decision. And there you see a quick glance at the offensive line and the playmakers here on this team. So 2nd and 8, we are gonna go 3 outs to Bobby Rainey next to Eli, and it's gonna be a draw to Rainey. He picks up about 13-14 yards right there. And now 2nd and 2 with a minute left here in the first quarter. Only 3-minute quarters on Draft Champions. And we're gonna find who is that. Jimmy Graham, the big man, in a Colts uniform. Very awkward and unpleasant to see probably for many of you, but we're going to hit him there for 1st and 10. So now last play of the first quarter coming up. Another draw play to Bobby Rainey. He picks up 15 here, it looks like. So already 28 yards on the ground, 3 rushes. Good day for Rainey. Let's go 1st and goal. About a minute and a half left here in the first half. Eli drop back, quick hit to number 80. That's Dwayne Bowe coming over from the Chiefs, going to the Cleveland Browns, and he has our first score of Draft Champions. And Nick Folk on the field goal, remember, got moved back in real life, so it gets moved back in the game, and the PAT is up and good, 7-0 now. Let's go. Carolina ball. Marcus Mariota, his first pass completion, goes for 7 yards. And we're not even going to pronounce people on this team. They are so underrated. But on 3rd and 3, Mariota is going to overshoot his receiver right here by about 3-4 yards. And if he could have dove, he probably should have dove and maybe got a hand on it and somehow cradled it. So 4th and 3, and Carolina is going to punt here. A minute left in the first half. Up 7-0. Carolina will get the ball back to start the second half. Dixon on the return, he'll take it to about the 20-yard line. And with 7 seconds left, we drive down the field, 2nd and 10. Maybe time for one more play if we are lucky. HP toss to Bobby Rainey. 4, 3, 2, 1. Call a timeout. There we go. We get it just in the nick of time. And that does set up for a Nick Folk field goal after Eli Manning goes to the sidelines and rests for the half. Let's send out Nick Folk right now. This is going to be about a 28-yard field goal attempt. So let's see if he can hit it through the uprights. And he does with no time left on the clock. It's 10-0 Indianapolis. Jump all the way to the 4th quarter, 2:20. And that would be the only sack for Carolina's defense as they wrap up Eli Manning here for the Colts. But it would not matter because with 2-minute warning coming up, 10-0 on 3rd and 13, the Colts are gonna take it. Only one man back in the backfield. That's Bobby Rainey. 3rd and 13. Eli Manning looking, finds Dwayne Bowe, but he is just going to pick up 1 yard if that. So 4th and 13. Carolina wastes 1 timeout. They have to get a touchdown. Nick Folk, field goal, 45 yards. No good. Hits the upright. And now with 1:49, Carolina, remember they wasted that timeout. They have to get a touchdown. 2nd and 10. There's your touchdown. Carolina, 1 minute left. That is Edwards for Carolina here. But they are at 2 timeouts. Let's remember this. Keep saying it. It's very important. You need all 3. PAT up and good. So now they need the onside kick to have any shot with their 2 timeouts. Let's see if they can get it done. Eli Manning getting ready in case he needs to be. But on the onside kick, they hit it right to us. That's Dennis Pitta for the Baltimore Ravens coming up with the ball. And with just 2 timeouts left, that would not be enough for Carolina. Eli Manning is going to quarterback kneel it, and that would be the end of the game as the clock ticks down to 1-0. The Colts take game 1 of Draft Champions here on the 5-game season or 3-game season. Just whenever you lose, that's your season ender. And it's a good way to start for the Colts as we win here against Carolina 10-7. There you see Mariota and Eli Manning's stats. Didn't go into it, really not much to go into detail, but that's going to wrap it up for the first episode, guys, here on Draft Champions. If you did enjoy, 5 likes, greatly appreciated, not necessary. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're new, go check out other videos before subscribing. I will see you guys all later. Take care, have a safe one, and come back for game 2.